This is going to break Philip.
Let me ask you something. Is Olivia really blaming Philip or Lizzie?
Well, you know what? I think in her heart, she blames every one of us.
So Philip hasn't been told?
No, he hasn't, and that's why I've called you all here, because under no circumstances must Philip learn that his daughter didn't make it. He is just too fragile right now.
I don't understand. Why don't you tell the man? Tell him what happened. This way he can grieve.
Philip is going to carry the guilt of this child's death for the rest of his life, and there is no way we're going to convince him that it's not his fault or even Lizzie's.
His mind is so unsound right now, he might even think it was Lizzie. I'd like to see Philip's condition stabilize before he hears any news about Olivia or the baby.
Yes, but we've got one problem. Olivia is back, and she wants to see him. So what we've got to do is get him as far away from Springfield as possible before she has a chance to do that.
What does that mean? That Philip should get out? What does that mean?
The Spaulding family has a relationship with a facility called Ravenwood, and I have put in a phone call to them.
I have privileges there. It's first rate.
Wait a second. You're not talking about a facility. You're talking about a nut house.
Wait a minute. Philip just checked himself into Cedars for a 72-hour evaluation.
Yes, but Beth, he is not safe there. I mean, Olivia could get to him. Some other person could let him know about his daughter. At Ravenwood, though, he would be isolated, no phones, no visitors, only his treatment.
I'll check on the status of the paperwork.
I'll see you out, Christopher. I need to talk to you.
You know, Al, look, you know, I try to join in, you know, with this thing, and I appreciate your including me in this and everything, but I honestly feel like your business with Philip, that's nothing to do with me, okay?
Gus, you're a part of this family, and whatever affects Spaulding affects you. And that's what I want to discuss with you. Just be discreet, that's all I'm asking. I mean, we're not trying to start a trade war here. But do call me Monday morning before the bell rings, all right?
You're a hell of a businessman. Right down to your cuticles, right? Not a second goes by, but bang, you're right back in the game.
Well, but that assumes I've been out. You know, Spaulding doesn't slow down just because Philip is not with us now. You probably think I'm seizing this moment to jump back in and take charge of the company.
It's not my business.
It is your business. It's also your legacy. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Please. Now, I want you to hear me out on this.
I got ears, I'm fine. Just say whatever you want to say.
All right, I was wondering, now that I'm in charge of Spaulding again, if you might be interested in taking a crack at management.
No, Al, you seriously, you want me to step into the Spaulding big chair?
No, I will be in the big chair. You will be alongside.
Al, come on, please.
You promised you would hear me out. All I want you to do, Gus, is to observe. Just get the gist of how things are run, that's all.
So I can use that MBA that I never got, right?
You don't need an MBA to learn the ropes.
I know. It's happening. I gotta decide whether I gotta take the red pill or the blue pill. The red pill or the blue pill.
You know, I like that movie. Swallow the red pill and you'll see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Well, look, you've got your water.
Yeah, and I just gotta decide whether I'm gonna choke on it or not.
I know you love police work. I mean, it's your life, it's your passion. And I want you to know you did Joe August proud. I'm not asking you to get rid of that.
Well, what are you asking exactly? I mean, what are we doing?
All I am saying is just take some time off. That's all. Nothing permanent. And just give this a try. That's all.
You just want to see me at pinstripes like you and Philip. That's what you want to do.
You know something? This may be my only opportunity to teach you how Spaulding is run. Now, I know that you think that Spaulding is some kind of evil corporation bound on world domination.
It's not?
No, it's not. It's a very powerful and good company, and I want to teach you and show you how that works.
Uh-huh. And then I go back to my life. I go back to my job.
Yeah.
And there are no strings attached.
absolutely, if that's what you want. But you know something? You might get hooked. You might start to enjoy this a little bit. I mean, look. You brought me into your world, a world I knew nothing about. You shared it with me, and it changed me. It made me a better man and a better father. All I am saying is, come into my world. Let me share that with you.
How long are we talking about? What's the time frame?
That's 3, 4 weeks. I mean, what could happen in 3 weeks?
Well, I don't know. The world was created in 6 days, right? Anything is possible.
You know, this may be a world that you want to be a part of.
Very dramatic, Al. Sometimes it really gets to me.
And sometimes you're glad it does. So, choose.
My head hurts, okay? I'm thinking.
Good. Well, that's progress. A couple of months ago, you would have laughed in my face. But there's still something about this you don't trust.
Company. It's just too convenient.
Let me tell you something. My father, Brandon, your grandfather, told me one. He said, never have just one child, because if you lose that child, you will still have another.
What are we, like a litter? Look, I know in your heart of hearts that you just really want me to be in the Spaulding Company, right?
It's the same heart that has a very deep sadness for what Phillip is going through right now. Look, I'm not asking you to continue the bloodline here. I'm just asking you to do this until Phillip can come back and run the company. That's all.
Look. Yeah, I will step in, all right, to help Phil out until he's well, okay? And then that's it. Does that make you happy?
That does. And I'll take it.